Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Team by Perla. Sorry, Leo. Leo, this is your reading for the week of June 28th to July 4th. There are no songs this week. Um, um, you're feeling the pressure on something. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see where that pressure is coming from. But some of you are questioning or asking yourself if you took more than you can handle. Um, this seems more in the area of like work, to be honest with you. But for some of you, this may be in love. Regardless of anything, there is this energy of like you you work towards something, or you've asked for something, or you pray for something, you manifest something, and then it arrives and then it's like everything is going okay, right? Everything seems to be going okay, everything is steady, and then it's like whoosh, all of a sudden it's like you feel like you have to go up like 10 flights of stairs just to be at the level where everyone else is, or at the level that you're supposed to be in. It is so weird because it's like you manifested something that you wanted, whether it's in love or whether it's a career or finances. But and I don't want to scare you, but it's almost like you're at the verge of like almost losing it, because there is here an energy of like someone that didn't realize what it took to be at that level or to be at that position, right? Like the amount of work that it took to stay within a lane, within a place, in a town. Oh my god, it's so much. So, trying to look for an example. So, like, let's say if you got a promotion at work, the person that had the job before you made the job look, or the position look so easy, right? Because they have been doing it for so long or whatever. But there were so many hidden things, right? So many little details or so many little things that you didn't know that came with the position that now you're realizing that you're responsible for. So it's almost like you moved up the ladder quickly, but in all essence or in all reality, you may not have been ready for it. And this, if it ends up not working out for you, again, whether it's in love or at work, don't take it as a failure. Instead, take it as a lesson, so that next time you're better prepared. Because again, there's something here where you I don't know why I keep getting the word cheated. You cheat, and it doesn't necessarily mean like cheated, but there's something about like you cheated your way into something, and now it's like you have more than what you can handle. And it's showing and how you're handling the situation. I don't know if that makes any sense. And I don't know if cheated your way is the correct word to use, but that's like the only word that I can think of at the moment. And don't get me wrong at all, Leo. I feel that you went into this, right, intentionally trying, thinking that you were going to be able to manage it, that thinking that you were going to be able to handle it. But it's just becoming too much. If this isn't love, is maybe you took that commitment, you said yes, or you proposed, or you took that next step with somebody, and now it's almost like you're questioning or you're regretting it. Like you miss, like if you moved in with somebody, you miss having your own space. You miss the privacy that came with having your own space. The privacy, the serenity, the calmness, the quietness that came with living on your own. And it's not that you don't want to be with the person, it's just you don't want to live with them 24/7. It's kind of like that type of energy where you really wanted something, you really went with it with all your heart, you really went with it, you genuinely wanted this. But it's like you're not sure that you want to put the work into maintaining it. Or that if you can even keep up with the work to maintain it. You're silent about it. I don't really see you so much talking or looking for advice or looking for help or anything like that. I do. Like I can't stop yawning tonight. I do feel like you're more in your head about it than anything else. Not really. It's almost like you don't want to disappoint somebody, whether at work or your significant other. So instead of admitting failure to, she just ran in here to go lay behind me on the couch. Like, out of nowhere. She wants her space, right? She was with Buster, and now she decides she wants to be by herself on the couch. And now she's going right back. And now I don't know where she's going. But it's almost like this energy of like, it's not that you don't want this. It's not that you're not grateful for it. It's just that it's literally a lot more work than what you thought it was going to be. What's going on, Mama? What's going on? So, with that being said, Leo, there is this sense. Are you okay, sweetie? You need water? No agua there. Maizena. There is this sense of like, just, it's almost like you feel like you need a break from like the world, right? Or from the situation, right? It's just, you just took on more than what you can actually handle. But you are not admitting to that to anyone. So instead, you are internalizing and trying to deal with everything. You may be having bursts of anger or finding yourself being angry or being easily frustrated this week because you don't want to seem to others that you're weak or like you can't handle something. Now, if the work in the relationship doesn't apply to you, this is just simply committing your time or committing yourself to more than what you should have, right? This is offering to, watch someone's kid and then, you're like, damn, I haven't been with like a 2-year-old in like how many years, because my kids are this old, and it's like I didn't remember, like it was this hard. Like it's just that type of energy. Somebody committing to something, and then once they're in the midst of that commitment, feeling very overwhelmed over the amount of energy or work that is necessary for what it is that you committed yourself to. No, my nose is running. Sorry. It's weird. Alright. Don't make fun of me if I have boogers. I just gotta check myself. What was I saying to you, Leo? Oh, I was talking about like the overcommitting, right? Or the not asking for help because of the fear that you're going to be judged, or that something is going to be taken away from you, or that someone is going to be upset, or etc. Anything else that Leo needs to know for this week, Spirit? Anything else Leo needs to know? We have the moon in the reverse with the chariot in the reverse. The ace of cups in the reverse. 5 of swords in the reverse. 4 of pentacles in the reverse. With the 5 of pentacles in the reverse. So definitely, again, somebody, there's this prideful energy of like not admitting that you took on more than what you can handle, not asking for help. What is up with this bracelet today? Not asking for help. Because again, you want to show, you want to prove to the world that you can do it and you can handle it all, when in reality you feel like it's just way too much. But it's like, you'll be damned if you ask for help, or if you let anybody know that this is what's going on internally. Because there's almost like this energy with you this week, Leo, where you have to prove them wrong. You have to prove the world wrong, or you have to prove your haters, your friends, your this, your whatever. And to be honest with you, Leo, a little competition is good. I'm not gonna lie. I do it when I go to spin class in the evenings. Competition is good. But it gets to a point where you have to realize that the only person you should be competing with when it comes to certain things is yourself. The only thing that you should be aiming for on a daily basis is to be a better version of yourself, you know. That and can't show. And that can be in any area of your life. So stop allowing your pride, let's put it this way, Leo, to take over in this particular situation for yourself, wherever it is that you feel like you've committed to way more than you can handle, because you're gonna burn out. You're gonna burn out physically. You're gonna burn out emotionally, mentally, and it's almost like, for what? Those people that you're trying to prove wrong are still living their life. We have the King of Cups in the reverse, the Two of Cups in the upright, and then the Page of Cups. Page of Cups in the reverse. So you're here spending all this time trying to prove somebody wrong. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Emperor, and then we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So you're trying to prove a point to someone, or you're trying to prove this. I'm not gonna lie, Leo, comes out like an egoistic, cocky type of energy. That is not that. During the day, like when you're out, we have the Tower. When you're out, when you're in front of people, when you're talking to other people, etc., you seem like you have it all together, right? We have the Tower and the Magician, right? So I feel like the Magician is the energy that you're trying to portray to people, while everything else is burning down. And it's not about submerging yourself in misery or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you're portraying this energy that you've got it all figured out. But in reality, with the Tower, we have the Knight of Cups and then the Ten of Cups in the reverse. The reality is completely different. And in reality, you're coming out to other people as if you're happy and you're enjoying this and you're this and you're that and you're the best and then when you're home by yourself, you're miserable because again you're doing a lot more than what you can handle at the moment. But your pride, your ego is not allowing you to ask for help. King of Swords with the Devil, the Judgment in the reverse, and the Sun in the reverse. Whoever, and I feel like there may be one specific person that you're trying to prove yourself to. This is not heading in any good way, is what I'm trying to say. This is self-destructive energy that is not serving you in any way. And you can take this as a warning. You can take it as an advice. Stop being so prideful and ask for the help if you're feeling overwhelmed, or if you're honest enough with yourself that you took on more than what you could handle at the moment. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. Asking for help when you're in a space when you actually need it. It's not you being dependent on other people. But you can take it however you want, love. So that is all that I have for you for this week, Leo. As always, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel, as well as donating. And if this reading resonated with you, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. It definitely helps with growing the channel. If you would like a private reading, the link to my website and all of my social media accounts are down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.